Hello everybody and welcome back to FS22. FS25, oh I keep doing it, sorry, FS25 logging. And as you can see from the thumbnail, we have been busy. We've cut down quite a few trees, stacked them up all nice and neatly. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 piles? Yep, we got 5 stacks of five piles of wood, which we need to process and then load the trailer with, and that's pretty much what I think we should spend today doing. Obviously there might be more time than that in the end for other things, aka cutting more trees down, which is always good. You know, we do like making the tree huggers cry because we're good at it. Okay, so we want to go to that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Away we go. Our first set of trees. Shall leave them there. But we're back in our timber fence, which is just a beast of a machine, and it just looks so good. I know that the silver bits are a bit too shiny on them, but they are okay. I love this machine. I love this tractor. I just love forestry stuff. I think forestry is so cool. I would love to do forestry. But I'm back in the world of recovery now. That's what I'm doing as a full-time job. I'm doing my recovery again, which I'm loving, by the way. Absolutely loving it. If you follow me on TikTok, then you will see me in the lorry. And I'm thinking maybe of starting a second YouTube channel where I do some mechanic stuff and some roadside and rescue stuff. And some recovery things. If you guys would be interested in that, do let me know in the comments below, because it is indeed something I would be interested in doing. But obviously, if it's something that does not interest you guys, then I won't do it. But if it's something that might interest you, or does interest you, then I would. So let me know in the comments below, because then we can sort something out. I am a tad rusty. I've been very busy, so I haven't managed to play much over the last few weeks, which is obviously unfortunate because it is my favourite game. But can't complain too much. Been working away, you know, busy as ever. So loving the job, loving doing all of it. Obviously, it does mean I have to sacrifice playing games, but if that's what it takes, then that's what it takes, eh? But I still get to play every now and then. Still make sure to do my one video a week. I do want to up it, I just don't have the time at the minute. So obviously, I was thinking if I do some recovery stuff, seeing as I'm in the lorry all the time anyway, it means you guys still get some content from me. Yeah, slightly different content, granted, but still fun content. You know, lots of mistakes, lots of things going wrong, but lots of happy customers, lots of happy faces. That's what it's all about. That's 2, we only want the 1. There we go. That's what we like to grab. It's the 1. Up. Another end. So I did, I have wood chipped the ends before the video. Obviously that's not the most entertaining thing in the world, so I have done that. I did do that off camera. Like I said, it's not the most entertaining job in the world, though. So if I do it, then at least it's done. We don't need to worry about it. But we're going to get all these cut, bring the Kenny over, see if it's enough. It's probably going to be about 1 bunk's worth. Knowing my luck, this will be just under a bunk's worth. So I think we might be caught on a log or something. Being thrown around quite a bit. Go down a bit further on this log so we can actually turn it to where we want it. Shall turning. Oh. It's because the boom's too far out. So you guys have noticed I am getting slightly better with the processor. I haven't tried loading yet, especially on this save game, so it's going to be interesting to see if I've improved with that at all. Chances are I haven't much, but I might have. Don't know. But we will wait and find out. I want to get all of these logs processed. That's pretty much my intentions today. We've still got 3 fairly large piles to do. So we will be left with quite a nice chunk of wood at the end. If it's enough, I do not know. But that's what we're here to find out. So, find out together. Should be. Should be enough to at least make some money. Because obviously the one thing I want to buy next is I want to not sell the tractor, but I want to buy a mulcher for it and buy a skidder. A proper skidder. Obviously I can use the chainsaw don't bother me. In fact, I actually find the chainsaw a bit more fun. You know, because you gotta probably plan where they're gonna fall and stuff, so you gotta properly think about it. I quite like. So I don't know if I'll buy a fella buncher just yet. I think I'm gonna stick with chainsaw. So yeah, mulcher would be good just so we can clear the runs out a bit more. And then we've got to start as well, because obviously this is only a small patch of land. We've got to start thinking about obviously preparing for when it's finished, when it's you know, empty. And what I want to do is obviously I want to replant it, but we want to mulch it all first, make it look nice. Maybe plant some grass or something, and then go from there. Right, that's all those trees. Look at that. That's a nice pile of logs. That's probably 3/4 of a bunk. It's not a full bunk just yet. So we're going to want at least probably 2 more piles to make, well, 2 more piles cut to make the full trailer, because obviously these trailers can hold a ridiculous amount. But the good news is there's the sawmill, so we don't exactly have to go far. You know, so it doesn't really matter if we overload it a little bit. Oh, what? I'm not complaining about that. Fortunately now they're all going to be quite far apart. That's all right. Then we can still reach those, so that's not too much to have an issue with. But what we'll do is we'll at least push them all together. Maybe they'll catch each other and stuff. We do need to go around, so let's go up the bank. We don't have a front weight on this, that's probably another thing we need to look into getting. Please don't hit our nice pile of lumber. That took me ages. Well, not ages, but it's like the first time we've had a proper nice pile of wood going, so I'd like to keep that for as long as possible. Yeah, so what I've been doing is obviously cutting trees and dragging them into these nice piles. We're not dragging like one tree at a time, we're dragging 5 or 6. I just think it makes more sense than struggling through dragging one tree at a time. Trying to save a bit of time by dragging multiple through them. There we go. 2 more piles put together. Need to push these ones a bit further to... I think they're stuck actually. We shall leave this here. I know we should process a bit more, but why not cut a few trees, eh? We're here, may as well. No harm, no foul sort of thing, cutting a few more trees. They need to be cut anyway. See if we can get this one to fall in the same sort of spot and not crush our Kenny. Cool. We'll cut these 2 down. That's another pile. Oh, should probably turn a little bit more just so we don't hit the Kenworth. There's that birch. That was hard to see, wasn't it? Yeah, there's another pile that we need to make it look a bit neater, which we can do right now. So what I do is I will back up to the first log, which is this one, and then it is a case of dragging one at a time. That's alright. So grab the winch, go to that one, pull it in. Lift it up, pull it in. Where's that birch? Okay, now that we know the birch is there. There might also be some like logging contracts we can do on this map. I don't really know, I haven't checked. But if there is, maybe that's something we could do. It would definitely make us a little bit more money. It wouldn't make us much. Not really worth it, but kind of worth it at the same time. Cool. Yeah, we'll leave that pile like that. And then we'll connect it up, but we won't drag it over just yet because the landing's already slightly full. We'll leave that there. Ready to go. And we want to drag that one over, but we've already got quite a few logs here. So we want to get through these first. Let's take from this big pile here. Go. 1. That's it. Ooh. Oh, the rollers hit the lumber. That's quite cool. Oh, I've put an end with it. Oops. This one, it's all on its own. No. Yep, there we go. These little birch trees are not going to make us any money at all, but they're there, and we may as well get rid of them. I want a fresh slate when we plant, so obviously that's why I'm wanting to remove like all of the stuff, even the brush, why we're going to mulch it. We might leave a few stumps, just so, you know, you could tell what was previously planted there. But other than that, it's all gonna go. I want it to look nice, even though we are just gonna go in with probably a fella buncher at that point and destroy it all. But hey ho. Got a nice few bits of wood chip there as well. But like I said, the wood chippings will be off recording. Just because it is a pain in the bum to do them sometimes. They don't exactly play ball all the time. Where did that one go? There you go, we are absolutely running through this pile. Which was always the thing, it's always been the thing with our videos, we don't cut enough wood down, do we? Normally the processors just absolutely eat it all. One log there that's not. There's 4 more to go. 5 more. One was hiding. Bit too low. Roll with it. Nice. Last one for this tree. Right, almost done. Just a few large ones left. Come on. Like playing a really heavy game of hook a duck. You guys don't know what hook a duck is, but I'm missing out. Great game. Notice though, every time you pick a duck, you just magically don't win the best prize. If you've won a best prize in a hook a duck, please let me know. And what was it? Don't get me wrong, I've won stuff at hook a duck. I haven't won the best prize. Same with like the hoop toss game, and I haven't been to a fair in a long time. I remember those from my childhood. That one. And I do quite like these birches because they don't leave the annoying ends that I have to wood chip. Right, last 2. And then we shall replicate. This is like the longest tree ever. go. Grab this one. Oh. Grab this one. The other thing we could use, instead of buying like the mulcher and a skidder, we could, sorry, instead of buying the mulcher, we could buy a dozer. That is the other option, like a D4. I doubt there are any on the used. Ooh. Yeah, let's see how big our pile is now. So, oh, probably lift that up a bit. It is glitching through the floor just a tad. Okay, let's have a look. Wowee. That's a big old pile of lumber. That's quite a bit of wood, isn't it? Not as neat as I thought it looked. It's still quite neat. I mean, I'm happy with that. That's quite a nice chunk of wood. We've cut down quite a lot of trees as well. We've cut down quite a few, which means, you know, we are definitely on our way to having no more wood left. But yeah, so I'm thinking about buying a Volvo and a tree planting rig, and just go around planting trees. I won't plant them in a straight line. I'll make it look as natural as I can. Just because I think natural always looks best, really, when it comes to foliage, you know. I don't think we'll be able to move those ones yet because of the trees in the middle. I think we shall leave those ones there for now. Drag those four over. And unfortunately, guys, we don't have time to do the loading tonight. That took way longer than expected, so I do apologise about that one. As you can see, I'm just tidying up the ends here, the tips of the trees. Don't want them clogging everything up, so we make a nice pile with them. And it would be nice to have a bit more of an industrial chipper, but the little mobile one works for now. There you go. There's the tips. There's the pile. But thank you all so very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and a comment. Tell me what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, and what I can do to improve the next time. And as well as that, guys, make sure to join the Discord. Link is in the description below. And follow me on TikTok if you haven't already. And that's not linked down below. You got to find that in the Discord. But other than that, guys, thank you all so very much for watching. I love you all, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.